Charles working along with Bob Sharp. We're back here on the set. We're going to go over this story as it broke today. And it started with a call around 12:15. Bob, what do we hear?
12:15, dispatcher gave out alert that there had been a shooting at a trailer on Niblet Drive there in Henry County off of Ficksboro Road. Within 2 minutes, call came in, there had been a severe accident there on the Ficksboro Road. And here you can see the aftermath of that. And within 2 minutes after that, a call came in that there was a man holding a female hostage at that trailer that we believed at the time that this vehicle had left from. Now we've learned, of course, the sheriff has told us that the shooting took place there at the trailer, that a man was shot in the back of the vehicle, this vehicle here that wrecked. All 4 people perished at this accident. Came in at 12:15. We were on the scene just before 12:30, and this is what we found.
And our 20 years of reporting news, you've never seen an accident that severe?
I've seen some close years back, but nothing quite like this, not with 4 people and an infant child. It was just overwhelming when you walked up and you saw this little kid in a bush. That's where one of the child, which we believe to be an infant child, ended up. And then the adults in the front yard, and then another adult that was covered. It was just overwhelming. And it looked like 2 cars.
Nothing strange about this. It's very close to Kingsmount Road. It's where you turn off to go to Ficksboro Road. And it's a straight section of highway.
Straight. It was dry, no rain, and there didn't appear to be any other vehicles involved. I think the sheriff indicated that for some reason or the other, the driver had taken their eyes off the road or gotten distracted and just went right straight into that tree.
We're going to concentrate on just the fatalities there at this accident. We're going to talk about other aspects of the story in a few moments. But there you can see the road was blocked off. From what I understand, it's still blocked off as of 7 o'clock on Saturday evening. We understand that they're doing an extensive investigation. Why such an extensive investigation right now?
State police, when you have a fatality involved, you've got 2 problems here. You've got 4 people killed. That automatically triggers the people that come and do the scene reenactment, so to speak, where they get all the measurements to figure out what happened. The other thing you've got here, this is a part of a crime scene that happened a mile up the road. Mm-hmm. So you've got a crime scene and a quadruple fatality. So there's going to be Sheriff's Department investigators working on this and state police investigators working on this. I would say they will be working on this throughout the evening.
Right. Of course, this all stems after this. Tell us a little bit what happened and what we found out. We're going to be showing a little bit of that later on in our coverage today. But go ahead.
Yeah, at the trailer where the initial call came from, apparently a altercation ensued. As a result of that, an individual there with a gun, who we know is Mr. Lamont, shot into the vehicle, hitting the fella in the back seat of the car. As a result of that, the car left, taking him to the hospital. There was another man that was there on the property that was involved in the altercation. He took off running in the woods, and Lamont shot at him while he was in the woods. He was unharmed. He is cooperating with police as we speak.
Right. Now, for folks that are there on the Ficksboro Road, they're doing a really complete investigation tonight, and all the roads are blocked off. And obviously they're looking for a bullet, aren't they?
Bullet.
Maybe more than one bullet.
Could be bullet casings that fell into the car. Mm-hmm. To try to determine, the sheriff did confirm that one individual was shot from observation. He said once, possibly more than once, but he wasn't sure about the other bodies and may not be sure until after an autopsy is performed by the Roanoke Medical Examiner.
All right, so this is the first part of the story that we were able to capture video on. We're going to get ready to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to take you to what we thought was a hostage situation. We're going to let you hear what Kimmy Nestor was saying to the trailer. He later found out that there was no one in the trailer. Stay with us.